Senior self-defense. Stay safe at any age. You don't need to be young, fast, or strong to protect yourself. Whether you're 60, 70, or older, there are ways to defend yourself effectively. And today, I'm going to show you how. Welcome to the channel. We are Covert Street Warrior, and we help people stay safe, prepared, and confident, no matter the situation. Today's video is all about self-defense for seniors. This isn't about fighting, it's about surviving, escaping, and staying in control of your life. We're going to cover everything from awareness and prevention to simple but effective self-defense moves that anyone can use. Remember, the best way to win a fight is to avoid it altogether. But if you ever find yourself in a dangerous situation, I want you to have the tools and the mindset to stay safe. Let's get started. Out here, in the wild, the right mindset can mean the difference between life and death. Same goes for navigating the concrete jungle. The most powerful self-defense tool you have isn't your hands, it's your awareness. Predators, whether they're after your wallet or something worse, they look for easy targets. They want someone distracted, someone looking down at their phone, someone who seems lost or unsure. That's why awareness is key. Pay attention to your surroundings. Who's around you? What's their body language saying? Trust your gut. If something feels off, it probably is. Now, I'm not saying you need to be paranoid, just prepared. Walk with your head up, eyes scanning your surroundings. Make eye contact with people you pass. A quick glance that says, "I see you." Your posture, the way you carry yourself, it sends a message. Stand tall, walk with purpose. Show the world you're not an easy mark. Predators are less likely to mess with someone who looks alert and confident. And remember, avoiding danger is always the best tactic. If you feel uneasy about a situation, trust your instincts. Cross the street, duck into a store, call for help. There's no shame in putting your safety first. All right, let's say the worst happens. You've tried to avoid a confrontation, but someone's getting aggressive. Now's the time to tap into that inner strength. Remember, this isn't about fancy moves or becoming a black belt overnight. We're talking about simple, effective strikes using your natural weapons. First up, the palm strike. Drive the heel of your hand upwards, aiming for the nose or chin. This can stun an attacker long enough for you to escape. Remember, use your body weight to add power. It's not about strength, it's about impact. Next, the elbow strike. Imagine someone grabs you from the side. You're close range, right? Drive your elbow into their ribs, their stomach, anywhere you can connect. No wind-up needed, just pure force. Now, depending on your mobility, a knee to the groin can be a game changer, but only if you're stable and close enough to land it accurately. Don't risk your balance if you're unsure. And don't forget about everyday items that can become force multipliers. Your cane, a heavy purse, a flashlight, anything solid can be used to create distance or deliver a disabling blow. Remember, it's not about the tool itself. It's about your intent and your timing. Chapter 3. Now let's put it all together and run through some common situations you might encounter. Remember, staying calm and reacting decisively is key. Scenario 1. Someone approaches you aggressively, maybe asking for money or getting in your space. What do? First, step back, create some distance. Raise your hands in front of you, palms out, and say in a loud, clear voice, "Back off." Your voice is a weapon too. Don't be afraid to use it. Scenario 2. Someone tries to grab your wrist. Don't pull back against their strength. Instead, rotate your arm towards their thumb. It's the weakest point of their grip. Once you're free, pull away and create distance. Scenario 3. A thief tries to snatch your purse or bag. Here's the hard truth. Your belongings are replaceable. Your life isn't. If they're far enough away, let them have it. But if they're close enough that you can strike, then do it. Aim for the face, the groin, anywhere vulnerable. Then get out of there. Remember, these are just examples. Every situation is different. The key is to stay aware, trust your instincts, and never give up the fight to stay safe. Chapter 4. Out in the wild, I always make sure my camp is secure. The same goes for your home. It's your sanctuary, your safe haven, and you need to protect it. Let's talk about some simple but effective ways to fortify your defenses. First off, the obvious stuff. Good locks on your doors and windows. Make sure they're heavy-duty and properly installed. And don't forget about sliding doors. A simple bar or dowel rod can prevent them from being forced open. Next, lighting. Criminals hate the spotlight. Keep your entryways well lit, both inside and out. Motion sensor lights are a great deterrent too. They'll startle anyone trying to sneak around and alert you to their presence. Now let's talk about visibility. Trim back any bushes or trees that block the view of your doors and windows from the street. You want to make sure your neighbors, or better yet, passing cars, can see if someone's lurking around. And speaking of neighbors, good relationships are a powerful security system. Get to know the people on your street. Look out for each other. A watchful community is a safe community. Inside your home, keep valuables out of sight. Don't leave cash or expensive jewelry lying around. Consider a safe for important documents and irreplaceable items. And here's a simple trick. Leave a radio or TV on when you're out. The sound of voices can deter burglars who think someone's home. Remember, it's all about layers of protection. By taking these simple steps, you make your home a much tougher target, deterring potential threats and giving you peace of mind. Chapter 5. In the wild, I rely on my survival kit to get me through tough situations. But you don't need a fancy kit for everyday safety. Look around you. The things you carry with you every day can become powerful tools. Take your keys, for example. Held in your fist, they become a force multiplier for your punches. Aim for vulnerable spots like the eyes or throat. But remember, this is a last resort. Your cane, if you use one, is more than just a walking aid. It's a potential weapon. You can use it to strike, to block, or even to keep distance between you and an attacker. Even a simple umbrella can be used defensively. Hold it firmly, and use it to jab, poke, or swing at an attacker. The point can be especially effective. Your cell phone is another essential tool. Not only can you use it to call for help, but you can also use it to record an attack, providing valuable evidence to the police. The key is to be creative and resourceful. Look at the things you carry with you every day and think about how you could use them to defend yourself in an emergency. Remember, self-defense is not just about physical strength, it's about mental preparedness. By being aware of your surroundings, trusting your instincts, and using the tools at your disposal, you can stay safe in any situation. Remember, out in the wild, the most important tool you have is your will to survive. And that same spirit applies to staying safe in your everyday life. Self-defense isn't about becoming invincible. It's about empowering yourself, building your confidence, and knowing you can handle whatever challenges come your way. We've covered a lot of ground today, from awareness and prevention to simple but effective self-defense moves. Now it's up to you to take this knowledge and make it your own. Practice these techniques, stay aware of your surroundings, and never underestimate your own strength. Because at the end of the day, the most important thing is that you get home safe. Stay strong, stay aware, and stay safe. Subscribe and like for more.